What's up, everybody? Dan. Okay, if you got the last Sneaker Freaker issue, you saw that there's a lot of Asics in that particular issue that are dropping this summer. Obviously, Ronnie Feig with the Flamingos, Concepts out of Boston is dropping a GL3, and then also this bad boy was in that issue. This is actually from St. Alfred's out of Chicago. They did a nice little rendition on the GL3 called the Lakeshore. If you don't know the meaning of it, Chicago's surrounded by probably the biggest lake in the country, if not the world, Lake Michigan. So the motif for the shoe was taken from the Lakeshore scenery, so to speak. So anyway, St. Alfred's in Chicago dropped these bad boys a few weeks ago, or at least attempted to, online. They had a few problems with their servers. I know the servers crashed. They tried switching servers, for a later release date online. Still had problems with that. But nevertheless, the shoe did actually drop in store, and then there was a worldwide release a week or two later. So other premier boutiques and sneaker spots got these. So there you have it. These are the St. Alfred's times Asics Lyte 3 Lakeshores. I was actually pretty souped when I saw the pictures of them. Very simple as far as the colorway is concerned, and the design itself. They did, one thing in particular to this shoe, and I'm gonna show you in a few minutes what it's all about. That actually caught my attention, caught my eye. I thought it was it was risky on their part, but they pulled it off well. So anyway, here you have it. This is the St. Alfred Asics GL3 Lakeshore. As you can see, the shoe itself is entirely made of pigskin suede, and when I'm talking, this is premium pigskin suede. In my last video, when I reviewed the Sauconys, the cotton candy pack, I was saying how the suede wasn't up to par, up to standards. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this actually is the way a shoe should be designed as far as using premium materials. This pigskin suede is butter. If you have a pair, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have a pair, get one. All right. Simplicity at its finest. So the entire shoe has two different shades of blue. Some might say it's a little bit grayish, but the shoe itself is all blue. More like a chambray in the heel. The heel wrap, the heel tab is all chambray blue. Okay, and then you have a lighter, softer blue, surrounding the entire shoe from side paneling to the toe box. Everything. It's all perforated suede. So definitely good for the ventilation, wearing it in the summertime. Comes with two sets of laces. We have the straight up white, and then we have a beige color as well. So take your pick. I saw some people already playing around with them. I actually threw on rope laces with these. I tried seeing how the Neptune rope laces would look with these, and it wasn't bad. I mean, the color a little bit off, but it definitely made it pop a little bit. So, but anyway, it comes with two sets of laces. Again, simple shoe. Materials are off the hook. Now, the thing I was trying to describe earlier, as far as what they attempted to do, if you notice the Asics stripes on the side paneling, all right, it is all one piece of pigskin suede. It doesn't have the that line of the Asics stripes. It's just one solid piece throughout. Again, dope. Hats off to them for thinking of outside the box and going with more of an inlay type of utilization of the stripes instead of you know, using different materials, different colors, this and that. They just made it all one piece, and you know, and it looks pretty dope. So again, not much as far as details, you know, describing the shoe itself, but you know, it's sick. It's sick. The inner shoe, the insole, the shoe is leather. It's a soft, very soft premium leather used on the insole. Okay. If you could see the actual sole of the shoe, memory foam. All right. As you know, Ronnie started using the memory foam on this year's Asics, the GL3s with the ECP pack. St. Alfred's did it too. Awesome. It definitely makes a big difference. You can definitely feel the comfort with it. The only drawback, I guess, of the memory foam insole is that if you could really zoom in on that, it is stitched into the shoe. All right, so that means, you know, if you're a person that uses, you know, special insoles or custom-made insoles, it's not happening with this. I mean, I'm sure if you, you know, decide to cut the stitching and whatnot, that's probably the best way to remove the insole itself. But if not, these bad boys are staying in. So, again, comfort, top notch with the memory foam, definitely off the hook. But then, you know, with the rest of the shoe, you get your standards. You get the eyelets with hits of 3M. All right, if you zoom in on that, you'll see the typical Asics eyelets have the 3M hits on it. The back of the shoe, the embossing of the Asics logo, the Gel 3 on the side paneling of the heel as well. Pretty straightforward, straight up. Now, you know, the midsole, it kind of looks like a gum bottom, but it's not. All right, the color is like an olive, yeah, more of an olive, dark beige, dark tan colorway. It is not a gum sole bottom. The outsole, same thing. The only piece of gum sole you actually get is in the heel. Okay, the heel counter is the only piece that is gum sole, but the rest of the outsole is all one solid color, like a dark olive colorway. So again, if you thought it was gum sole, it's not. Again, it's one pretty dope color as far as the olive is concerned. Same with the midsole as well. But you know, the shoe, aces, man. This shoe is really, really dope. St. Alfred's, I tip my hat off to them. They did an amazing job with these. I actually really like them. Haven't put them on yet, but you know, they're gonna get some work in the next few weeks, especially when I have a little trip planned over to Chicago. So I'm gonna go rocking these bad boys there, and maybe take a trip and visit the guys at St. Alfred, and you know, chop it up with them a little bit. So there you have it. St. Alfred's, Asics GL3, Lakeshores. If you got them, good for you. If you didn't, get them, because these are definitely going to be one of the better releases of the year. Next down the line, down the pipe, as you know, Ronnie Feig is dropping the Flamingos. Be on the lookout for them. We're from what I read on the internet, it's a July release, so hopefully it'll be earlier July versus later July. Then we have some other shoes coming down the pipeline. If you today, actually, I saw on Sneaker News, Ubik in Philly is dropping a New Balance 1600, which looks really sharp. They're going with the 4th of July type of colorway motif, little red, white, and blue hits, but definitely a nice shoe to be on the lookout for. So a lot of heat coming. Summertime, I mean, that's what it is. It's nothing but drops after drops after drops. So be on the lookout for the next one. That should be coming up, you know, within the next few weeks, and then you know, we'll hit it off with some more reviews. Be on the lookout for my main man, Johnny Guns. He's gonna do a few more reviews. We're looking at doing some throwback reviews of shoes that maybe some of you forgot about, or you know, have in your arsenal, and just want to you know, relive some of these memories with throwback kicks. But anyway, Asics GL3 St. Alfred's. Peace.